What's up, TLF family? You're here with Nicholas Hall, resident coach over here, and we're going to go over how to do a lateral squat to stand. So if you haven't watched our squat to stand video, make sure you check out the link below in the description. But let's get to it. So for lateral squat to stand, our whole goal is we're going to get into a wide position. And it's important to understand what you're doing with your shoulders first. It's just like squat to stand, so make sure you watch that video. So he gets down in position, and then he's grabbing his foot. Now I'm going to pan around here so you can see this. When he grabs the foot, grabs the toes here, he's thinking about pulling up and rotating the elbows in, almost like he's breaking the bar for deadlift, which is the same cue. And from there, he's using it to do what? You can see what he's doing. His middle back, his shoulder blades, his lats are drawing down into his hip pocket. I'm going to do about 3 more next so they can see that. So he's using the toes as a means to get that back. They're not separate cues, they're one. So as he's doing this cue, now he's going to pull himself, quite literally pull himself into a lateral lunge. His opposite leg is extending, that bottom hand's there for support. He's going to keep pulling himself down, pull, pull, pull. You can notice how he's pulling his shoulder blades back and his chest comes through. That's because he never stops pulling. Then he shoots back up. Do about 3 more, Nick. I'm going to show you the side angle here. He's pulling really hard. He never stops pulling. And the opposite foot can turn up like the way he's doing right there, where it turns up off the floor. That's totally fine. And about 2 more. He pulls, 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 pulls as hard as possible. And 1 more here. Boom. All right, so we're back. Now we're going to talk about how to actually engage your lat, your obliques, your midline together to connect that as you lower yourself into the lunge. Now, it's also important that you notice the shoulder joint and the hip joint are very similar. So everything I cue him there on the shoulders would cue the same with the hip and almost the same with the foot. So I'm going to guide him step by step. So the first thing I want to see is, of course, his hand goes down to his foot. When he grabs, you can see his shoulder rotate back externally like that. Once he connects that down, there's an anchor point, his oblique, that I want him to fire. So I want him to really draw in through right this area over here, which he's doing. He's gonna pull, you can see that happen, how it engages. So he's drawing that into his center. That oblique's pulling in tight, and his lat has an anchor to go into. As he anchors that lat down to his oblique's firing, now he can twist the floor from a rooted foot. He's gonna dig his foot down through all 4 points, and he can twist and rotate the hip. Do it 3 more times next so they can see how the hip's turning too. Yep. His lat is rotating back, oblique's on, hip rotates, foot's twisting the floor. Okay, so he's twisting the floor, and now you're gonna see the full motion. He's gonna pull himself down. So his lat's drawing down to his oblique, his hip is rotating out, he's digging the foot in the floor and twisting out to get into that position. Do about 3 more so they can see this. Lat down, oblique on, hip rotates, foot twists the floor, and then he's back up. And last 2, I'm gonna pan over the front so you can also see what's happening. And then he shoots back up. And then 1 last one. Awesome. And that's how you do a lateral squat to stand, y'all. If you like this video, make sure you hit like, hit subscribe. For more questions and comments, you know what to do. Much love, peace.